Okay.
Okay, take two. So this is continuing the story, and so this is what I've got, just the breakdown for based on caribou ranges, which is my sample area where I'm collecting samples from. So I've got Alberta and Manitoba here, and just to show the gaps for Alberta, these numbers have changed a bit. I've got the caribou from Belcourt Narrowway, Red Rock, Prairie Creek. The caribou are filled in. I've done my Little Smoky is pretty much done as far as wolf and moose and caribou. I filled in all the gaps, but the big gap here is bears. I've only got one bear from the one grizzly bear from the Red Rock Prairie Creek for all of Alberta. So that's a huge gap. I've got, pardon me, no, I'm lying here. I've got two black bears and one grizzly bear from Jasper. I don't have the exact locations, and they're actually older samples from the 90s. So
Well, exact locations are not important, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they just say Jasper,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it's North or South Jasper. And then for Manitoba, my big gap is caribou. If you look, I'm getting samples, black bear, grizzly bear, or black bear, wolf, moose, and the numbers are starting to increase. I've pretty much got the beaver samples and the hare samples, but the caribou are my gap here, my little tabs of. So I just needed to kind of see what I was getting and what I was working through, and so things are coming in. Like I do have caribou samples from Manitoba that are actually taken this year. They're from this area, and I've got one caribou that's up around the Reed Lake area.
Again, but you're speaking about caribou, but then I can see here wolf, moose, bear, beaver, rabbit, and then what plants do you sample?
The plants I've got spruce, lichen, and pine from all of these areas. So I've got over 600 plant samples actually.
And from Alberta too?
From Alberta, I have my plant samples are not as many, but I've got plant samples from Red Rock Prairie Creek. I've got plant samples from Jasper.
But the same species, spruce, pine, and lichen.
And then the Red Rock, Alopecia and Little Smoky are the areas that I'm missing plant samples from.
Yeah, as you can see, there is also marmot.
Yeah, I threw in the marmot because I had the samples there, and the mountain goat. This is all from that Jasper area. So and the bighorn sheep are in there. So mule deer, white-tailed deer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get the idea. Thank you very much. And again, we are open to collaboration.